Hi beauties, it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and you guys have been asking me about dashboards. I've been promising you I'll get a video out for you, so let's go ahead and get started. I do have the Happy Planner punch, which is the ring binder punch. You can also just use a one hole punch and use a template that I've shown in a past video. You can use this on any other type of planners you want, but this one particular is for the Happy Planner. So I have my Stampin' Up envelope punch. I have one of the sheets of paper in the new in color, and let's go ahead and I will show you. I know some of you have been asking, like, what's the number, what's the cost? So I'm going to go ahead and show you this. This is going to be a kind of a longer video because I'm going to show you everything from start to finish. So on the new catalog in page 184 you will find the envelope punch board, and it is only $20. If you did want to order it, you just go to BeautyandtheStamper.com, go to my shop, and it's going to be item number 133774. So that is what I'm going to use to make the envelope that we're going to be needing. And let's look here. I did use this one piece of paper, 6x6, from the Playful palette with all the new colors in it. So you can choose whichever you'd like. Let's see, the colors that are in here you'll always know. And this is Basic Black, Blushing Bride, new colors Emerald Envy, Peekaboo Peach, which is this color here that we're going to be using for our base, Sweet Sugar Plum, and Very Vanilla. And you'll see all of those colors are represented here. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, the size of this page, it wasn't 8.5 by 11. I took the extra pieces, cut them out. I will save these to make confetti or punches in the future. So I'll just set those off to the side. And I have cut this down to 9.25 by 7.25. And the first thing we want to do with this envelope punch is make our tabs. So what I would like to do is have my tab right about, I think my last one I set at 2. So this one I'm going to set a little bit further down at 3. So all you're going to do is you place your paper wherever you'd like, and I'm going to set it down at 3, and you just push down, and that is going to make a nice little divot there. And then I'm going to come up here to 5, and I'm going to leave myself a 2-inch tab. If you wanted it to be smaller, you could put it at 4 and have a 1-inch tab, but I'm going to do a 2-inch tab and put it here at 5. So then you just punch again, and you'll see that there's this little tab here. I'll be using that envelope punch in a little bit, but now what we're going to do, you could take a paper trimmer if you'd like, but I'm just going to use my scissors, eyeball it, and go right here straight across and kind of cut in just a little bit to get that like circular. Okay, and then the same with the other end. I could start from here if I wanted to. I don't really like it, but I'm going to show you that you can do it. And there you go. You have a nice piece right here, and you can write on the tab. So I'm not going to punch my holes yet, but I'm going to go ahead and decorate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my washi tape out. Again, remember, this is brand new Stampin' Up stuff. So let's see, I don't know where the washi is. I probably should have had this all tagged out for you guys, but well, I'll see what I can do here. You know what I'll do? I'll look in the back. So let me know, please, in the comments if this is something you want. I've always just, you guys can always get one of these from me. Just let me know. I've already sent out a few. And let's see, the washi tape is on page 179. Let's see how close I was. I was at 185. So let's see. Okay, so here's the washi tape that I'm using. It's called Playful Palette Designer Washi Tape. That's 5 rolls and it's only $8. Their washi tape is actually really good priced. It's not the dollar store, but it's better than the dollar store quality, in my opinion. So if you wanted some of that, the item number is 141659. So, all right, so we've got this taken care of. I know that I want to use this piece of paper. So what I'm going to do next is bring back my envelope punch. This is a 6x6 paper. I could choose whatever side I want. I want to use all of these colors and have them in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that side down. This can make like over 60 envelopes. So just to make it easy, we've got the 6x6, so I'm just going to look at my paper size, and it says 6x6, and it tells me where to start my scoring, and my scoring is going to start at 2 5/8. So I'm going to put my paper in. Now I want this page to be showing, so I'm putting it down. So 2 5/8, and then I'm going to get my little scoring tool here. The only punch you're going to do is this first, the only punch you're going to measure is this first one. While it's still there, just flush this up against the edge there. Score a straight line. Turn it, and you see this little tail here? You're going to line up that score line so that it matches there. Now we're going to punch again and score again. This is a little bit thinner paper, so you don't need to push real hard, otherwise you could go through to the end. So I've punched, I've turned, and I stuck it again on that little score line, and you just continue all the way around until you've done all 4 sides. And then you will see that it makes a nice little envelope here. So you can decide how you want this envelope. It could be a long envelope if you'd like. It could be a regular horizontal envelope, which is what I'm going to do. And you could see which side you want to have the bottom. I think I like this best. So I'm going to get out just some regular Snail adhesive tape here. And you could use a tape that is a little bit stronger, but I'm not going to be using too much here. And just, there you go, a nice little envelope. I like to cut off this little piece just to make it a flat envelope. And there you go. So now I know on my dashboard how big the envelope is and what I'd like to do. Now, see, this little thing keeps flapping up. If you were going to send this in the mail, you would just score, put your letter in there, and it's good to go in the mail. But I want to continue to open it and close it in case I have like maybe receipts or a picture or something to go in there. So what I did is, there's these fastener dots that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's really nice, really easy. You don't have to do anything except for open it up. I've already cut one. This was a leftover one. But this is how one side has the hook, the other side has the fuzz. I want them to line up perfectly, so I've taken them and put them nicely together. They are already taped and have adhesive on there. So I'm just going to take and stick that right on here. I'm going to leave myself a little bit of room so that I could pull it. And then I'm going to tear that piece off. And then I'm just going to close it, and it's going to leave that other piece right on there. So now when I open it, I've got that little hook to close it back up nicely, and it's not going to pop up. So now I'm going to put that there, but not yet. I'm going to move this off to the side while I continue on my dashboard. I'm going to choose this purple color here, and I want to run that along this edge. And this is for two reasons. It's going to give it a little bit more stability and just give it a little more color here. So I could very easily try and line it up perfectly, but that's not what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to tear the piece there. Then I will lift this up, turn it over, and cut those sides off. Okay. And then let's see, I'm not real sure what else I'd like to do. This is literally flying by the seat of my pants here, but let me see which color I want. I don't really want this guy because it's already the entire color there. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go with this. Actually, look at this. That's kind of cool. Alright. I'm going to bling this out a little bit more on the side here, because I want this color to be in there. So I'm going to overlap that just for fun. I'm going to do the same thing, just cut those edges right off. And I'm going to go with this green here. I'm going to bring back my envelope to see exactly where I want it. Just trying to find the edge here. There we go. I'm going to put it right under the tab. And this one I am going to line up. And I think since I have that, I'm going to cut this straight here, because I do have one piece that I want to come in here. So I'm going to stick that there and go right across. So if you guys are still with me, give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you all the time, as you know. That was a little bit more of a difficult place to put it, but that's okay. I like it. I think it'll be worth it in the end. Alright, so now I have this. I'm going to put this on with my Snail adhesive again. I am going to put a good amount because I want to make sure that it sticks really well. And there we go. So I like to use a lot of sticky notes, and I found some of these that match really nicely at the Target dollar spot. And so let's go ahead and see which ones I like the best to go in here. And I think I'm going to go with, let's see, some of these. And I'm not going to use them all because I use these for pocket letters as well. So I'm going to take a good amount. I am not just going to stick them on, but I'm going to use some of my adhesive and make sure that one sticks really well. I could put them here if I wanted to, but I think what I want to do is just lay them right across the top here. No, I have something for that. So I'm going to put this one here, and then I'm going to go with, let's go with this white and pink color. That kind of goes well together. And then I think I'm going to go with this one. I wasn't going to. Let me show. Alright, I'm going to go with this peach one. The first one I don't really like the way it looks, so I'm going to get rid of that. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I mean, this is, I don't really do long videos like this, but I want to show you exactly all the different thoughts that are going through my head as I process this. So the last one, white, or I think I'm going to go with this kind of brown color, because I think it kind of looks like that. It's far enough away. And so there's that. Now I know that I'm done with this part. So again, I could use my template and cut it out with one hole punch, but for sake of time, I'm just going to stick this in here. Make sure I get it within those white lines there. There we go. I'm just going to stick it down, and there we go. So you can see the holes are in there. Now, I could have used these big ones if I wanted to not have this one here. You know, I could just stick them wherever I want, but I wanted this one to be a really pretty special one. So what I've done, I have this little thing here that says Dream, and I'm going to put that right in the center there. And so what you could do, you could use the snail adhesive, run it across. I'm going to use some of my Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm hoping that it's wet, and it is, so that's good. This will give me a little bit of time to play with it, move it where I want it, and I'm just going to kind of put some dots here and there and make sure it sticks nice and well. And there we go. So that's going to have the word Dream in there. And then I think I'm going to take some of these cool, woo! Things are falling, I'm grabbing things. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to use that. How about that? I'll take that as a sign. Don't use that. But what I will do is I'm going to take my glue gun, and I'm going to put this flower together. So I don't want it to be all bright and shiny like this. I want it to have just a dull, and I want it to have a little bit of motion. So I'm going to have a little bit of hot glue here. And then I'm going to put this other flower top on top of here. Be careful if you do this, don't burn yourself. I'm going to add a little bit more glue here. And put this white one on top of there. I'm going to use my scissors because I did burn myself a little bit. So see how I'm pulling in all those different colors? Now I'm going to grab one of these. Ah, that's why. Look, that's why my stuff fell. These I don't really care for them together because they're different types of glisten. So I'm just going to pull that off and stick that right in the middle. It already has some glue there. I don't know where I bought these. They may have been at a garage sale. Or you know, these were Stampin' Up stuff. I'm not sure, but oh gosh, I just can't remember right this minute. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more hot glue and stick that right here. Oh my goodness, that is so adorable. I'm loving on it. I just think that is so cute. So let's see. I did want to put something there. So what I'm going to do is grab some of my candy dots. They are retired, but I want to have some little bits of color in here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm looking for my piercer and I don't see it here. See what happens when I put stuff away. What color? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this pink here. Hold on, I'm gonna get my paper piercer. Sorry. It's just gonna take a second while I find it, which I may have misplaced it. Holy smokes. I think I misplaced it. Alright, all that waiting for nothing. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead. I'm just going to use my fingernails here. I'm just going to put that, a couple on this side, a couple on this side, and I add one more here and one more to the other side. And this is coming out so cute. So I got this idea from a friend of mine named Stephanie McKinnick, and she showed this to us at one of our Happy Planner meetups here in Arizona. And she had shown me, let me see if I could find the one that she made with us. Okay, I made this one with her, and I just thought it was so adorable that I wanted to go ahead and make another one. So I'm enjoying mine, and I hope you enjoy this as well. I do want to add one more thing here, and I have just some stickers from the Happy Planner, and looking at these, and I think I'm going to go with this one here that says "Love These Moments." And I'm going to put it right here. So there we go. This is the dashboard. You're just going to put it right inside your Happy Planner. Let me go ahead and get that out here and show you. Here's the template that I was talking to you guys about. And then this fits just nice and perfect in there. So you always know where to go because the tabs are there. And you'll be able to flip right to it. And now I have my stickies in there. I can get rid of this one and keep this in there. So, alright beauties, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll tell you what, if you would like to have this, please put your comments below and tell me what your favorite color is here. And remember, I told you the colors, but let me give them to you again. Whew. Hold on real quick, I'm going to go get the actual colors. Alright, we've got the Peekaboo Peach. These are the Stampin' Up! Color ink pads. We've got the Sweet Sugar Plum in there. We've got the Emerald Envy. We of course have Basic Black. And then Very Vanilla. And the last one is Alright, thank you for waiting. The last one is Blushing Bride. So let me know what your favorite color is, and I will pick somebody to send this to. And let's see, today is, what is today? Today's June 3rd. It's National Donut Day, guys. Today's the 3rd. So I'm going to be gone. So let's go ahead. I can't show you next week yet, but let's go ahead and I will do a drawing on the 10th. So, alright, if you'd like to win one of these, let me know what your favorite color is. If you want to see how I did my happy planner this week, check out my Plan With Me videos. And thank you guys so much. Remember, if you see anything that you like here, you can order at BeautyandtheStamper.com, or you can go to jeanpiersanti.stampinup.net, or you can always email me my first name and last name at gmail.com, jeanpiersanti@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I know I will be having a great time at Disneyland. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.